Hey ladies and gentlemen, what do you do when it feels like all hope is lost? When it feels like ngatemucha ali subi? What do you do? The following are true stories. On the 9th of March 2016, a lady called Mariam Mukasa woke up on a normal day, on a morning like this, and set off to visit her daughter at her school for a class meeting. Everything looked normal, but as she was heading back, she got into a fatal accident that left her face completely deformed. Unconsciously when taken to hospital, as they were trying to save her life, as they were trying to operate and save her life, ladies and gentlemen, someone with a suit bag for the dead was just waiting for her body right on the outside of the room because she looked completely dead. Katonda yazabibye. Today she can tell her story. 10 years ago, a young boy was on a tree, a guava tree, trying to get some fruits for his friends. He slipped off the tree. He hit the head first on the ground. He went into coma for over 3 days. He almost ran mad within the hospital. Katonda yazabibye. Today he can also tell his story. Over 12 years ago, another little boy was trying to climb 12 bags of cement to get onto the top. But as he was trying to climb, the bags fell and covered the little boy. His voice couldn't even be heard while he screamed for help. But later he was rescued. Katonda yazabibye. Now of recent, this very year, a young man sleeps within a construction site. The bricks fell off and hit the place where he slept every single day. But this time round, they fell just a few hours before he slept that very day. In 2013, a father, while unloading groceries, left his son in his truck. The youngster somehow managed to put the truck in gears and rolled it across the street and to the neighbor's house. He crashed the truck into the neighbor's house, but thank God the boy came out fine. But the most amazing part about these stories is that when you ask these people about these experiences, they all smiled, shrugged, and said, I guess things could have been worse. Ladies and gentlemen, I have told you these stories, these true stories, for you to know that you are not in this world alone. That it's not only you who has experienced something in life. That it's not only you who is going through something. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to remember that you are still alive. Njagala ojjukirenga nti okyali mulamu. When all hope is lost, I want you to remember that you are still alive. When you find yourself layering in an ocean of why is this happening to me, when your day is a museum of disappointments hanging from events that are outside of your control, when it feels like God is a babysitter who is always on the phone and not caring at all, when it feels like gravity is working overtime and is afraid of getting laid off and you can barely lift your fork to your mouth to eat, I want you to remember that you are still alive. Njagala ojjukirenga nti okyali mulamu. The human heart beats approximately 4,000 times per hour, but each pulse, but each throb, but each palpitation is a trophy engraved with the words you are still alive. Nti omutima, buli ntunusi y'omutima gy'owulira kirabe ekiwandikiddwako ebigambo nti okyali mulamu. Gwe ondaba kati bw'andaba essaawa zino njagala okutegeeza nti okyali mulamu. So be hopeful. Do not throw in the towel. Don't give up right now. It ain't time to give up. If you still have breath in your nostrils, as long as you can wake up in the morning, as long as you can still wake up in the morning, it's a sign that you are still in the game. And it's a sign that you can still win the game. Ladies and gentlemen, this ain't no time for giving up. Never forget to remember that you're still alive for a certain purpose. Njagala ojjukirenga wakyali essuubi mu Katonda. If you're watching me now, it's an assurance that better days are ahead of you. Yes, COVID-19 happened. Yes, the pandemic has hit all over the world. Many businesses have stunted. Many are jobless. Many are broken. Families are broken, marriages are broken, ladies and gentlemen, but always remember that your condition is not your conclusion. Nti embeera mwoli kakati si yenkomekerero buyo. You can do something today that can change your tomorrow. You may not change what has happened yesterday. You might not change what happened last week. You cannot change what happened 2 years ago. But you can do something today that can definitely change the way this year is going to end, that will change the way next year is going to end. And lastly, never forget to remember that you are not in this world alone. We are in this all together. So be hopeful, be encouraged. Look onto someone and be inspired. Bako golaba or demo subi. I want you to remember that God has still granted you life. Njagala okutegeeza nti okyali mulamu. Tekabonera akalaga nti olw'enkya osobola okubaako ky'okola n'okyusa olunaku oluddako n'okyusa enkomekerero yo naawe osobola. If you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. Make sure you share it with a friend because it has inspired you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you ain't already. Turn on the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I post. God bless you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Nawe osobola.